Okay, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today's video here for Orb of the Moons of the Earth, episode 24. Last episode was so good. It's so good. I just spit everywhere. It was such an incredible episode, truly. The conclusion to Novak's character, the conclusion to Draka's character, seeing Rafal one more time. What was the guy's name? Anthony meeting his end, as much of a scumbag as he was. It just seriously an incredible episode that literally made me cry twice, which that's hard to do. It's just was so peak. It was so peak. Such a good episode. And at the end of the episode, we ended up in an area which you guys pointed out a couple things to me. It's now no longer the land of P. It referred to it directly as Poland itself, and this guy here, Albert, is a significant figure in history in the way that he was a mentor to Copernicus, I believe. And so now we might be transitioning away from the fiction side of the story and finishing it off in the last two episodes with a non-fiction, like setting up the actual real world history here. I don't know if that's where we're going, but the way that this guy's name is Albert, and now that they're calling it Poland directly, sets up a lot of intrigue, to say the least. Also, I believe it was Copernicus, I think. Apologies if I'm wrong on that. But anyway, let's get right into this. Let's see. I really don't know where this is going to go for the last two episodes. I'm excited to find out, though. So, per usual, feel free to check out the Patreon and Discord. Links are in the description below. As far as the Discord goes, we talk about current anime past anime, current manga past manga, and have non-anime conversations as well. And as far as the Patreon goes, you get exclusives and uncuts to all my reactions. So, feel free to check out either of those of your own will. Now, without further ado, let's hop straight into Orb of the Moon to the Earth, episode 24. They're a little higher quality than your figures. I see. That's an awful lie, damn. Aristo's something. I mean, I think he just told me the definition of what that word means, but I'm gonna look it up anyway. A concept in ancient Greek thought that refers to excellence of any kind, especially a person's thing. Especially a person or thing's full realization of potential or inherent function. I mean, it's basically what he just said. It's basically what you specialize in, what you are best at. So it's an early idea of specialization, is their ability to think. He just refuses to call him Aristotle. Best and most akin to them. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. The fuck? Damn, jump scare there. This OST is like one of the best things I've ever heard in my entire life. Holy shit. I mean, it's an exaggeration, but this is incredible. Damn, he like traced it while like barely looking at it. And now it's him. That's crazy that they changed the OP again for the final two episodes. They're nuts. Some of the other visuals probably aren't going to be different, but this beginning bit here is the final version of the opening for the last two episodes. I can't believe it. I cannot believe we're on the last two episodes. That's new. This is very new. Damn. I'm so sad the show's gonna end, man. And yeah, there's Albert in the OP right there. That's new too. And then this as well. They're fucking mad lads, man. What the fuck? There's two episodes left and they fully changed the OP. Like, not fully, you guys know what I mean. They changed a lot of visuals of the opening here. Like, showcasing all our characters, Draka, Yolenta here, Bodeni and O, and then Rafal. So good! God, they didn't have to do that. They're just insane. They're just insane. They did not have to do that. To the church at this address. Okay. Very grand looking church here. Little confessional booth there. You're just gonna step in, not knowing if anybody's actually in there. Oh, hello. Yeah, you wouldn't answer me when I first got in the building, but you answer me now that I'm in the confessional? So confessional's like a brand new thing here. Yeah, it definitely does. And you're oddly persistent. Just a tad bit sketchy. First ever visitor. This desire to know things is nonsense. It's definitely with that flashback we saw towards the beginning of this episode. Seek a worry of my own when you're finished. I've got nothing else to do. Where are you from? And then he seemingly died too. Those whose lives are much harder. Yeah, that's definitely ideologically a good outlook, but in practice, it never will work. Humans are selfish, arrogant, prideful creatures, and that will never, ever happen no matter how much someone might say they want it to. There's just no feasible way you get 7 billion plus people to work together like that. It would be the root of his demise. And that's why he's able to like still trace out different constellations and things like that. It stirred my heart. Star that never moves. What use does that discovery deserve or serve? I can read. I don't think I agree with that. I definitely don't think I agree with that ideology, like, at all. Just because discovering something isn't innately useful doesn't mean it's a bad thing. I don't agree with that at all. Everything. That glare. Because he wants to. What's wrong with just wanting to know because you want to know? You want to know the truth. You want to have information. Just because it's interesting to you. You must doubt. Irreversible. But why? But why is that a bad thing, though? Why can more knowledge that brings an irreversible change to the world? Why does that have to be a bad thing? But I do get what he's necessarily saying somewhat. Like, don't always just believe everything. Like, I doubt the information you have and reassess and be sure you're correct and all the above. But I don't agree with a lot of the points he's making here. If it doesn't serve mankind, go no further. I don't agree with that either. Information that doesn't innately serve mankind can be used for other things. Like, just knowing information can serve mankind, even if it doesn't, like, there's not a direct link to it serving mankind. Somewhere down the future, knowing that information might serve mankind in some way. I'll arrange a tutor just for you. Okay. My teacher. Huh? What? What? So, when we entered, like at the end of last episode, when we left Draka and Novak and we went to follow Albert, and it's changed from the land of P to Poland? Did we enter a different timeline? What the fuck? I mean, I've noticed in the OP, since the very first episode, there's a clip of like an older looking Rafal, and then the one in the fire. So I was confused as to how that would occur, or like what that meant, or the symbolism, but like, now there is, what the okay, I'm gonna let it play out. I have no idea what is happening right now. So what, is this supposed to be like a reality where Rafal was not persecuted for getting into heliocentrism as a kid, and this is where it's led him to now? I have no idea. I wouldn't say I like it. I love it. I'm so floored. What is happening? We're in somewhat special circumstances. The world exists beyond our own. This is, what the fuck is happening? So in this reality, is Novak just like casually chilling with Yolenta? They get to live a happy life. In this reality, Baldini and O never go through all that. But it's like at the same time, this is I'm so torn on how to feel about this, because it brings about so many questions about what has occurred. So that reality before, it was just a fiction story. Just put that in the past now. That's not the actual reality that occurred in this series. I don't know. I'm very confused. Some form of truth. He's very stuck on what his dad told him. Without knowing the constellations. There's his head, and there's his torso. It's cool because that is exactly what Albert was doing in the present. Centaur with a bow and arrow. No. I was about to say, not really. Yeah, you give yourself little things like that to memorize stuff. Damn, what a cool whole shot there. Associated with myths.
いて座はケンタウロス族の賢者、ケイローンとされて、賢者とは探求者だ。どんな苦難にも俺まろうとする。その気持ちがわからないかいと感じるだろう。タウマゼイン。
Ooh, what a shot. Talmazane. It's the title of the episode. Philosophy begins with wonder. You don't have to have like you don't have to have a certain reason to do anything. Every great philosophy just begins with innate wonder. Get closer to that beauty. The urge to stop and question. No nobler desire. I'll gladly toss it aside. I love that that's a little reference there to, like, he finishes his drink because when he first died back in episode 3, he died by drinking the drink with the poppy seeds in it. It's a little bit of a reference there to the beginning of the show. With him drinking, obviously, you guys get what I'm saying, but him drinking the drink and then saying, I'll gladly toss my life away. Don't know if what you're doing is useful. Mm-hmm. Say something quite inappropriate. Is stupid. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Agreed. Agreed. I think that's stupid. Completely idiotic. Agreed. One thing is most important. You must believe. Now that's what he's most curious about. All of a sudden, now that he's been given, like, the go-ahead, his curiosity is just overflowing with all the information he wants to know because he was never allowed to inquire about it before because he thought wanting to know that was selfish and useless. Quadrature? I don't know what the fuck that is. I might just be being slow. Oh, okay. So it's just like a grouping of geometry, astronomy, and numerical analysis. In mathematics, particularly in geometry, quadrature, also called squaring, is a historical process of drawing a square with the same area as a given plane, figure, or computing the numeric. I'm really bad at geometry, and I don't remember anything about geometry, so that would explain why I had no fucking clue what he was talking about. Did something change? The floodgates have opened for his curiosity. Small meeting happening tomorrow. The free pursuit of truth. You seem to have what it takes. I wonder if the dad's gonna say no, though. Oh no, the dad's letting him go. Holy shit, so many people here. Damn. Wow, this is nuts. They're gonna end the episode. Yeah, of course they are. Damn it, man. Okay, this has thrown me for such a loop, but I'm expecting the anime is going to come next episode and maybe give an explanation, or maybe they won't. Maybe we're just like, all right, Rafal's alive now and we're in an alternate timeline. I have no clue where we go from here. Oh, they made changes to ED too. Shit, I was not paying much attention, but it's just small changes, like the very ending frame here, I think. Yeah, it is. But this ending frame here is now our boy Albert here with Rafal. I'm gonna need a fucking explanation next episode of what the fuck is going on here, but I'm just gonna assume that this show is either going to explain it, or I'm just gonna be left in utter confusion as this show ends. So, I don't know, maybe they'll come back and explain it as like, what are some possibilities here? Like, Rafal got reincarnated, or, I don't fucking know. I could toss out any number of bizarre theories. I have no idea. I'm gonna wait for an explanation next week, and we will go from there. Like I said, so many theories I could toss out, but I think I'm just gonna wait for the actual explanation from the show itself. Hopefully we get one, but goddamn, next week is the finale? What? What? How, man? How is this show almost done? I can't believe it. Anyway, this was definitely not where I was expecting this episode to go. Rafal showing up was the biggest twist I never in a billion years could have expected. But yeah, we'll see where this goes next episode for the finale of Orb of the Movements of the Earth. But I think this is going to wrap it up from reaction to Orb of the Movements of the Earth, episode 24. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope you all have a good day.